Hey guys, this is Tom Hanks, and today I would like to announce a new community challenge for automation and BeamNG. So, by the way, don't get fooled by the car I'm driving here. This is going to have nothing to do with the cars that we're going to be building for this challenge. So the year is 1978, and the idea is basically you run a company that used to make muscle cars. But since the oil crisis hit, obviously you can't really justify making gigantic 7.5 liter or whatever engines that make 400, 500 horsepower or something. Instead, every car now needs to have a cat, and there is some level of fuel economy that every car must provide. So, what we're building here is as follows. The year is 1978. The body types allowed are any 2-door and 3-door body that you can find. So it should be sort of like a, well, doesn't necessarily have to be a traditional coupe shape. It could also be something like an El Camino, a 2-door truck. It could be, any 2-door or 3-door car. And it needs to be front-engined and rear-wheel drive. As far as the engine goes, it can only be naturally aspirated, and it needs to have at least 6 cylinders. You can't use race intakes or race exhaust because we're building a road car here, and you cannot use fuel injection and no leaded fuel, obviously, and you have to have a cat. Finally, for the engine, the maximum production units are 40. And the engineering time has to be below 100. Getting to the car itself, it needs to have an open diff and a manual gearbox. You can use any brakes. You can use hard, medium, or sport compound tires with a width of up to 245 millimeters. You can use any undertray you want. You can only use 2 or 4 full seats. So I will not accept something like 2+2 seat layouts with 2 regular front seats and then 2 compact seats. If you're gonna have 4 seats, fit 4 proper seats, else go with 2. Safety, well, anything except none. Anything except none. So the car needs to have some sort of safety, but basic 70 safety should be enough. And you can use any suspension type you want. Finally, the price limit for the whole car with a 0% margin should be $12,500. And the car needs to return at least 15 mpg US. So the deadline for this challenge will be on Friday, 8 p.m. Central European time. You can convert that into your local time zone if you want. And that will also be when the stream is going to happen. So overall, this is sort of 1978 2-door or 3-door sport car challenge with the oil crisis in mind. So I hope the rules were clear. Everything is going to be in the description below as well. And as always, submit your cars to my Discord channel. The link to that will also be in the description below. And I hope you're having a fun time building these cars, and hope to see you on the stream on Friday. Until then, have a good one and see you next time. Bye bye.